Hi guys! So today I'm trying to do some pre-filming and I was going to go edit a video that's supposed to go up, well, the one that's supposed to go up right now. And then I realized that I didn't have the footage. So I have completely torn apart my bookshelves today because I'm doing a couple parts to a series that's all about series, and I have a lot of books throughout my room right now. Like I have 12 stacks of books right now. The one that I'm going to be talking about currently is the book haul that I filmed that I lost. So I hope I found all of the books. I'm not sure if I did, but I think I did. So we're just gonna jump into this. The first book on my pile is The Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux. This is, you know, the book that the movie was based on, about something. I actually don't know what it's about, but I want to read it. I've seen the movie, part of the movie, and I just want to read it. So eventually I'm going to. After that I have Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter by Seth Grahame-Smith. This is the book that, again, the movie was based on, and this is the real story of Abraham Lincoln because he was a vampire hunter. I got this because Seth Grahame-Smith is the co-author of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and this just goes along with all of those books I have, including Sense and Sensibility and Sea Monster and Android Karenina, and then The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn and Zombie Jim. So I saw this and I needed to add it to that collection. Then I have 3 books here. I have The Borrowers Afield, and The Borrowers Afloat by Mary Norton. These are 3 out of, I think, the 7 or 8 books in this series. The movie Arrietty was based on these books, or the first one at least. I didn't realize that until somebody was talking about this book, and I was like, that sounds like the plot line to Arrietty. So I managed to find 3 of these at the thrift store, and I was like, I'm gonna read them, because more children's books, why not? Next I have Brisinger by Christopher Paoli. This is the 3rd book in the Inheritance Cycle, and I really want to read the Inheritance Cycle, so I found this, again, at the thrift store, and was like, why not go ahead and start it? Start the collection. So if I can find the other ones in hardback at the thrift store, that'd be awesome! Then I found the first 2 books in a trilogy, The Sun Witch and The Moon Witch by Linda Winstead Jones. The 3rd book is The Star Witch. They didn't have that one. This is about 3 sisters. They're witches. One book follows each sister, and it's romance with fairies and witches and stuff like that. After that, I found Children of Dune and Dune Messiah by Frank Herbert. These are the 2nd and 3rd books in the Dune trilogy. I just need to find Dune. I don't know what it's about, but I know that I want to check it out. I just need to find the first book. Then my mother sent me this one, and it is Aunt Dimity and the Buried Treasure by Nancy Atherton. It's another book in the Aunt Dimity series. There are so many of them. I still don't have the first one. And it's just a cozy mystery series, I think. So eventually when I finally get the first book, I'm going to start this series. The last books that I got at the thrift store came together. So I ended up with a chapter sampler of Iona by Alison Goodman. It is the sequel to Eon, which I've never read and I never planned on reading. The only reason I ended up with this was it came in a bag with The Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien. I've been looking for the movie tie-in editions for the 1st and 3rd books because I have the 2nd one. So I just needed this book. And it came with this one, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll buy it. The rest of these books I got at Half Price Books because I fucking love that place. So this is the Unofficial Hobbit Handbook. Everything I need to learn about life I learned from Tolkien. And this is just like a little handbook about being a hobbit and stuff like that. And how to live as a hobbit, I guess. So I thought it was cute. And eventually I'm going to read it because hobbits. After that, I found this edition of The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. It made me giggle because of the picture on it, like these real people things. I thought this was funny. It also went along with this copy of The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien, which also has real people on it. I just thought that these two were just priceless. Like, I could not resist getting these. they go along with my quest to own every single edition of The Lord of the Rings possible. This was the most exciting book that I managed to get, like, this year. And that is this copy of The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien. This one was published in 1966. So he was still alive, which is kind of fucking awesome. And it's just the mass market paperback of The Two Towers. It was really exciting. It was really exciting when I found this and I was able to get it because it's so pretty and it's so old and I'm just so happy. The last book that I got I have actually already read, and that is Tolkien's World, A Guide to the People and Places of Middle-earth by Gareth Hanrahan and Peter McKinstry. And this just has everything you need to know about The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. It just has all this information, and it's just all very simple, just paragraphs, little excerpts, pictures. I love the pictures, especially like the full page colored pictures, like they're just awesome. So I just thought this was really interesting and I wanted to read it and I really enjoyed it. So those are all the books that I have bought since the last time I did a book haul. I plan on doing more of these as I collect them. I'm also going to be doing an unhaul sometime soon because I've got a sizable stack somewhere over there with, you know, over 10 books. So I might wait a little bit longer, but I might do that sometime soon. So stay tuned for another unhaul because I am cycling through books a lot faster this year. I haven't read that many, but I'm definitely buying and getting rid of more. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can check out my next video. Have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye.